blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guarantee.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail. So, what?
He just wrote.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I'd failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. Oh.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look. Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that, from what he wrote in the letter, it looks like, or maybe he's just being, yeah, you're right. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps. Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. Let's just...
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some...
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at...
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might... The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. Sumeru spices... That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is...
And? How did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talk...
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances...
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came...
And?
Do I have to? Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during... I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep under... And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. It was a short-lived adventure. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from... This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm...
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you...
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correct...
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house, but it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest ring? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area.
If you say... Huh. So there really isn't any... There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips. Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here...
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both but we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside.
Noises?
It's not much. Just some minor
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose! He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that a ley line anomaly, perhaps. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any—
What? You're going alone?
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation. And as— not to mention that if even for—
Fair enough. Good thing there's a fire—
Off we go! Let's light it up!
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food will— Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. So... Don't take this the wrong way or anything, but... Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, So, next question. The stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just, but we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles! And you too, Teyvat! You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just... Nighty-night.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours, All you... Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? I've been observing you. And you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from... Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that... Okay, fine. You... Oh, go on then. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on then.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Mind your own business? How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly?
Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm... And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like this wretched curse of immortality... Who knows how long I must continue to suffer the curse? It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters. He is Caribert, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst Caribert. Faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a... I always owed him much, and now at least I could... She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness, but it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, in my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and... What other choice do I have? What exactly? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear... Okay. To start with, also, do you have any, of, Sumeru's regional specialties? Oh, one? This is the... Is it done? In all, well, the moment has... No! I said before that this medicine relies on the power of... Which means... we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go.
Take it easy.
Look at this statue. How, God of wisdom, look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your... You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I... You cannot mock me more than fated God of wisdom. I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows. My son, Caribert, he was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impact, then I bow to you. I have given up all I ever... All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world's want. Please, God! I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Caribert? Well, we've prepared the medicine. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert. Please. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to, but I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all... Are you still angry with me, I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, please, please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from... You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it! But you won't even let me die! I knew it. I should never have trusted it. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh? You really think give up? No. Even if I must stay here with him for... Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom. I grow them. The details don't matter, right? There is a waterfall near this. I'll be here, watching Caribert. Good.
Take it easy.
Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean... Anyway. I need you to stand guard here for... a while. Whatever you... Ah, good.
Gotcha.
This is order. Stabilize.
Game's up. Fun's over.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. Oh, yes, Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. Oh, so I have been so... I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. We're here. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert! Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy. Come on!
Take it easy.
That's not... Right. Caribert's scarf. My eyes must be... Yes. Yes. Did it go in here? What a ghastly place. Has it... Huh. It looks like they're... worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears... I've never seen anything like this in all my life. Oh, there's only one way to find...
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Take it easy. Gotcha.
I will have order.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself? Seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial. Gather!
Quietly now.
Desolation!
Busted.
Solidify!
Don't call suffering! Foolish mortal!
I'm going in! Things are about to get dicey.
Time to go!
He was a perfect being. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, and yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second, and... I think...
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe, or I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. Oh, is... Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling that what just for this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, you say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. Kari...
Papa?
Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! You see, It worked!
Where's...
Mama is... Caribert, look at me.
Of course. Your pop...
Yes! Salvation! How do you...
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. Wait. My body! What happened to me, Papa?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, there's no more Conria here. No more home. But in this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa.
Am I...
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on. Yes, really. You've only just... Oh, and, never take off. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Not since that day have I been... I knew that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. But the god we saw in that cave... Now, that was a truly mighty god. That wondrous power, it was... Now then, after one BC, piety is hardly my area. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You and I have both witnessed his divine power. No matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Order guide you.
Quietly now.
Impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall... Could he really have been a sinner and not a god? Caribert? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No. No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone. This does not bode well. Wait a minute. This isn't how we left. Oh, no. The mirror, it's broken! He must have taken his mask off. And... if he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Caribert! Caribert! Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, hilly churl? A hilly...
I asked you first. Don't...
I said, have you seen...
Hey, whoa! Look, sir, there are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty...
Exactly! Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You... Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same!
You're raving mad!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over...
He'd only just so tell me.
Jeez. I was frightened at first, but it didn't...
Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for...
Take it easy.
Caribert! Caribert, stop! Whatever you... I told you, we're in a fairy tale... Caribert? How could this happen? Come! Caribert, we have to go home now.
Papa...
Caribert...
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Finally, it all makes... Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some... I suspected it was you from the beginning. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. My real name is Clotar Alberic. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of... At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from... Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now... It's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of... Huh? Sinister? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the Abyss. We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the Abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the Abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
What did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberic? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberic's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of... Indeed. Clearly this What is it?
The field?
You mean here?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Albery finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You...
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh? What is it? Huh?